Hey friends, I'm here at Penn Station. I just got off the C train, the local C train. We had the oldest equipment in Manhattan. It's going on 50 years. Riding up, it's a nice ride, a little bit crowded, but it's really nice. And we're exiting Penn Station. And I'm gonna cut over and go up through the original, or old, I don't know what the proper thing to call it is now, with the Moynihan train hall open. But anyway, it's going to go up through the original and exit onto 8th Avenue and like 33rd Street. And we'll take a walk through the new park called Plaza 33. So we're coming up from the 33rd Street passageway up to the original part of Grand Central. Penn Station, and we will we'll head into the the main waiting hall. We are in the main waiting hall, and I'll just take a quick overview.
If you take the same fucking route every day, you should know where you're going.
And anyways, it's pretty busy down the New Jersey Transit end, further end down there. And but it's not as busy as it used to be, with the many Amtrak people waiting. Amtrak passengers waiting at Moynihan train hall, and Long Island Railroad passengers waiting either at Moynihan train hall or down by the 33rd Street passageway in the transverse crosses. Anyways, friends, we're going to head out onto the corner here, and there's a New Jersey Transit train leaving from track 15. Usually they're at the lower number tracks, definitely 1 through 4. Amtrak and Long Island Railroad are usually like track 15, 16. So I guess they have the flexibility to move the trains around. It looks like they've done some work on this staircase. Looks like some renovation here. So we're at the corner of 8th and 33rd Street, 8th Avenue and 33rd Street. There's a little construction on the corner. I think that's an entrance to the subway. It must be maybe redoing the staircase. And right across the way is the General Post Office. And it looks like they have a new sign up there where it says Moynihan Train Hall. The front part still is the post office. The main waiting room is towards the back of this building. And then over here, right above us, we have Madison Square Garden, circular building.
Attention, please.
And this is one of the main entrances from the 8th Avenue side to Penn Station. There's another one on 31st Street. So anyways, we're going to take a walk down here. This is 33rd Street, and we're going to walk to check out the new park again, Plaza 33. And here we have some entrances to Madison Square Garden. And just a quick look over here. this new building under construction. You can kind of see it. Part of it is like cantilevered over maybe a building that they didn't have the air rights to. I'm not sure what's going on. But that's on 34th Street. And we have Penn Plaza building here.
No.
And there was going to be quite a big renovation of this part of Penn Station. I don't think they really settled on what's going to go on here. Just on the side, I want to check this place out at some point, Nick and Steph Steakhouse. But anyways, there was the big plan. It was going to be financed by the building of, I believe, 10 super talls around here. None have started construction. Everything was kind of put on hold. Was put on hold because of the pandemic. And you know, with less people going into the offices, I guess that was a consideration. Although Class A office space is in demand, I guess there's still demand for it. There are some buildings in the process of still being constructed. But anyways, it put kind of a pause on this area, and that was going to be one source of the money to renovate it. Also, there were plans, or there was talk to move Madison Square Garden. It's another shot of the garden, and move it to a location further west and be able to open up a Penn Station more in tune to how it was in the beginning. And what we're looking at here is this bridge, this pedestrian bridge between two Penn Plaza, which has undergone a lot of renovations, in Madison Square Garden. And underneath the bridge was a former drop-off spot for taxis, which has been closed for over 20 years now. And here's another shot of the pedestrian bridge connecting to Penn Plaza with Madison Square Garden. And of course, right in front of us is the beautiful Empire State Building. And we have some pickleball, I guess pickleball courts here, not quite sure. I don't know if I can see through the glass here, if it's just reflected, but take a look. And this is the new park. It doesn't go all the way from 7th to 8th, but I don't know, maybe it goes 40% of the way. Oh yes, they are playing pickleball. I don't think the phone can pick it up, but I can see them in there. Yeah, it's very hard to see the type of glass, but yeah, definitely playing in there. 100 courts. Looks like there's a bunch of courts.
Location.
And this is one of the two new entrances to Penn Station from 7th Avenue. And it's pretty cool looking. And above it is a two-story, not sure what it's going to be, if it's going to be retail space or what, or some type of lobby for the building. But it overhangs the entrance to Penn Station. And it's a pretty massive structure, so I'm sure there's going to be something there. Maybe some retail.
Exactly. So if you want to
And you can
like
get a view of all the passengers flooding down to Amtrak, Long Island Road, Jersey Transit. There's two escalators going down and one coming up. And this corner here, I think this might be part of the plans for maybe a super tall at this corner. It's just really two-story buildings. But with everything on hold, it's going to be here for a while. And then right across the way, where the two billboards are, that also is going to be a super tall. I think perhaps it's tall or taller than the Empire State Building. It's right in front of us, and that's definitely on hold. But that was the site of the former Pennsylvania Hotel, a big old 100-year hotel that in the last year or so has been taken down. So this is the entrance. You can see the people streaming in. There's another entrance a little further down, 7th Avenue. And there's definitely space, you know, around here for developers to excuse me, erect super tall buildings. So see what happens. But I mean, it's this stage it's years away. And then directly ahead is the Macy's building, largest department store in the country. Takes up a full city block. Anyways, friends, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Please give it a share. Thank you. Have a great evening.